Hello, traders. It's Sunday afternoon, December 27th. I hope all of you had a fantastic Christmas. Boy, with all these days off, it's hard to even remember what the heck the market was doing. So let's start there. Let's see what the market's doing, and then we'll be able to get our bearings, hopefully find a trade. I'm going to try and keep this video very short. I view this as a low probability trading environment. This is another holiday shortened week. We've only got 4 trading days this week. As you can see in the chart here, we have an upward sloping channel, and the market has visited both sides of that channel a couple of times. And the last few days, we had these dojis, very, very tiny bodied bars. Well, that's what you would expect when the volume is starting to decline and we're in holiday trading mode. So I don't think the market's going to do much on the upside. I don't think it's going to do much on the downside either. Now, over the weekend, President Trump did not sign the stimulus bill. He wants to see more aid going to individuals. So Congress is going to be back at the drawing board tomorrow. Both parties seem receptive to that, so I don't think this is going to take a long time. I don't believe there's going to be a big government shutdown or anything. We could see a little bit of overnight weakness, though, on this news. So here's the caveat to the trades that I might find today. If you see the S&P 500 down 25, 30 points or more overnight, hold off on any bullish trades. We need to make sure that this upward sloping trend line is going to hold. That comes into play around 264, 364, excuse me. This 360 level is also very significant. That needs to hold. You can see the low from last week right here. That's an important support point right now. I don't believe that it's going to be violated this week. Like I said, if we do get a market pullback and it looks really nasty on the open tomorrow, hold off on any trades that we might find. But if you get another little pullback of say 15 or 20 points, this upward sloping trend line is intact. Great, that might give us an opportunity to sell some out of the money bullish put spreads. That's what I'm going to be looking for. I still want to distance myself from the action, and I want to take advantage of accelerated time premium decay. So if you take a look at these candles here, what do they tell us? The market did not do much of anything. Well, what if I were able to find a couple of stocks that had some nice long green candles closing on their high while the market was doing absolutely nothing? That would be the type of relative strength that we're looking for. Also would be nice if those stocks had a little bit of volume to them. So we're going to bring up custom search and let's see what we can find. So I've got custom search here. I'm going to look for decent option liquidity. Again, all of this is done in Option Stalker. It's my proprietary trading software. It interfaces with 3 brokerage firms for real-time data and order entry and trade management. So I'm going to be looking for decent option liquidity here. And I'm also going to be looking for HA continuation 2. This is a new search that we put up. It's going to find stocks that are closing on their high the last 2 days, but more importantly, using a Heikin-Ashi plotting format in a chart, it's going to leave us with 2 long green candles with flat bottoms. Those are bullish. So we're going to click on the search results very quickly. You'll see that there are a ton of search results. And I'm just going to click on the first one, which happens to be Apple. Now, on a regular candlestick chart, nothing too impressive here. But if I turn on the HA, Heikin-Ashi, I'm going to be referring to it as HA, you can see long green candle, flat bottom, flat bottom, flat bottom. So this is nice. This is what we would be looking for in the type of stock that we're going to be searching for. That's one thing that we're going to want to have. And as I thought about what type of stocks I'd want to be buying right now, I'd also want to make sure, or at least I'd like to key in and see if anybody's announced earnings over the course of the last couple of weeks where the stock is actually doing pretty well. Earnings date previous is what I'm going to mark. And we can go back to December 7th. I think that would give us enough time. And then up until December 27th, let's see what we've got. Not too many candidates to click through. That's good. That's going to save us some time. So let's go through and see what we've got here. And let's click on the first one here and see what we've got. That's a nice looking chart right there. I like this. using HA, Heikin Ashi, you can see the really strong trend higher. Lots of green candles with flat bottoms. That's excellent. Let's go to a more traditional view. And there you can also see, very, very nice. Here's what I like about this one technically. You can see that it's got this drop here. So this is a gap that would be filled. And you can see how the stock is starting to fill in the gap, but it's still got room to run. And I believe it'll continue to move higher. So we have a horizontal breakout right here. We also have some major moving averages coming into play right here around that $48 price point. The strength the last few days has been excellent. I could put up my 10 SI indicator. That shows strength versus the S&P 500. Orange line above zero. Really nice relative strength. This is a good candidate. I think this is going to be it. We may not have to search any further. I'm going to click on the trade button. Now, you can see the stock closed Friday, or excuse me, it closed Wednesday. Thursday, gosh, what day is it? With all these holidays, Thursday was a half day. So it closed Thursday, excuse me, at 53.25. And we're going to be looking out. We're probably going to have to go out to the January 22nd expiration date. And I want to make sure that I'm going down below that $48 strike price. And we'll do the 48, 47. And there you can see that because we're below the blue line, that is 2 standard deviations. So that also increases our probability of success. And you can't really see it, but this blue dotted line is shaded with a little bit of pink because that's where the 200-day moving average comes into play. So not too bad. On this spread, you can see that it is a negative 27-cent bid offered at 55 cents. We know that we need to get 20-cent credit on this because there's a dollar difference in the strike prices. I want to get a 20-cent credit. If this spread were to work out, we would make a 25% return on it. So let me just go over what the premise behind selling it out of the money bullish put spread is. Back to the chart, we've got major technical was resistance, now support, horizontal support right in there. We also have the 200-day moving average. We also have the 100-day moving average. Lots of support. I believe that this stock is going to, at very, very least, hold these major support levels. But given the recent price action, I believe it's more likely to tread higher as the market flatlines this week. So if the stock just stays right where it is right now, accelerated time premium decay is going to tick, 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 eat away at that option position. It can pull back a little bit. It just can't pull back to $48, but it can pull back a little bit. It can stay right where it is, or it can move higher. In any one of those scenarios, we make our 25% return. Now, if the stock does start to weaken and it comes in, this long green candle halfway up, which would be that opening right there, that's another support level at $50.40, and that's one that I would be watching. I like this trade. Let's recap it very quickly. CIEN is the symbol. January 22nd is the expiration date. We're going to be selling the 48 put. We're going to be buying the 47 put. We're doing that for a 20-cent credit. Now, I'm not going to make this an official trade. I'm not going to put it in the staged order entry screen because I want to go into the new year flat. 100% cash. I'm going to be funding an account. I'm going to start it with $10,000, and then that will be our metric for how we do on our weekly swing trading videos throughout the course of the entire year in 2021. I am so excited about this next year. 2020 was fantastic for us from a trading standpoint. Let's see if we can build on that success. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on your notifications. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you for watching this YouTube video. I'm Pete Stolzers and I'm going to keep the trade ideas coming along with lots of education, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and please turn on your notifications so that you never miss another trade. If you like the content, please give it a thumbs up. I've loaded 2 other videos that I think you're really going to enjoy. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon.